Alright, my people, you're welcome back. And today we'll be discussing on the following steps to stay healthy and steps that will also help you to avoid complications of sickle cell anemia. So we are discussing on important steps that will help to prevent complications of sickle cell anemia. Please try as well as possible to listen very attentively. And when you cooperate with all these steps, you will find out that those crises will reduce. Number one of the steps is taking folic acid supplements daily. Daily folic acid supplements and also choosing a healthy diet. We all know that bone marrow is where new blood cells are being generated. So this folic acid supplement, you can take this folic acid. Can you see it? Folic acid. You take any of folic acid supplements and other vitamins. The work of this folic acid is to help the bone marrow to generate new red blood cells. We all know that sickle cell individuals, their red blood cells are always short. They have short lifespan of red blood cells. So this will help you to keep you very, very healthy. And also eating enough colorful vegetables will also help you to keep you healthy and to prevent these complications. So the second one is taking plenty of water a day. Plenty of water a day. Make sure in a day you aim at taking about 8 glasses of water. It is very, very important because it keeps the veins dilated and also makes the blood to flow very frequently. It makes the blood to flow very freely. Even when you have some pains around you, the joint or any other place, make sure you take water. Just be taking sips of water. Then, if you are the individual that engages in exercises or you have your day in a hot climate or extreme cold climate, please make sure you take water regularly. This will help to keep your veins dilated and also make the blood to flow well. You get, because when your veins are being congested, it will make the blood to be flowing very slowly. They'll be fighting to pass, and that is when you start having cramps. But taking enough water dilates your vein. Many people don't know this, but make sure you take about 8 glasses of water a day. Don't just drink it. Just bring 1 glass of water, drink it once. No, just take it sips regularly, whether you are thirsty or not. Please make it a daily living. It's very, very good for your health. Okay, so the next one we'll be discussing on is avoid temperature extreme. Avoid temperature extreme. Extreme hot temperature is not good for you. Extreme cold temperature is also not good for you because this makes the vein to be congested and it will make when the veins comes together. Let me say for example a vein that's supposed to be like this, open like this for instance, and blood will just be flowing. When it now comes together, you find out that it will be very, very tiny, and for blood to pass through it will not be difficult. And that is when you start having pains, especially in your joint, at your joint, on your joint, in your waist. Then, while taking your bath, please, it's always advisable use warm water. Do not use cold water to have your bath, please. If not, you are just inviting cramps, you are inviting pains. Please use warm water, but not hot water. Warm water. Then the next step we'll be talking of is exercise regularly, but do not overdo it. Always make sure you involve your doctor if at all you want to engage yourself in some exercises. You know you do not need stress. Stress is not good for you. So always talk to your doctor to know the type of exercises. Of course, you can just engage yourself in walking exercise. Just walk. And while doing all these exercises, make sure you take enough water. It is very, very important so that you do not have crisis. Okay. Then the next one is use non-prescription medications with caution. Please, while taking non-prescribed medications, use it with caution, such as ibuprofen. You know this drug, can you see it? Okay, ibucap, ibuprofen, tramadol, many of them, all these drugs helps to reduce the pains that you feel. But while using it, buying it across the counter, make sure you use it with caution and always call your doctor to know if you are to use it or not and how long you are to use it because of their effects to the kidney. It may not really be good for you because of your kidney. So use them with caution. Then the last but not the least of the steps is do not smoke. Please, smoking is not allowed for you. Don't even stay in a group where they smoke because as you are inhaling the smoke, that means you are also smoking. So please try as much as possible to avoid smoke, to avoid engaging yourself or staying near where they smoke. Even alcohol is not good for you. Another important one, do not take cold water. Do not drink cold water, cold mineral, anything cold. Avoid it to avoid cramps. Please, these tips, when you keep them, it will help you. It will help you. Remember, tip number one, folic acid supplement very necessary. Tip number two, drink enough water regularly. Tip number three, avoid extreme temperature. Tip number four, exercise regularly, but do it with caution. Tip number five, caution while using non-prescribed medication. And tip number six, do not smoke. Please try as much as possible to maintain all these steps. It will help you. And in next video, we'll be discussing on coping and support. Coping and support that will help you. Very, very necessary. But my friends, do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel to be getting tips. I'm Nurse Glory or Nurse Nolly, and I work in Sickle Cell Center. That is where I work. I'll be bringing more of it for you. Thank you. Subscribe. See you next. Bye bye.